Can you tell us how heart disease has touched your life?
Heart disease has touched my life in a very special way. I had a heart attack 3.5 years ago at the age of 48.
Had you had any warning or sign that this was coming?
I did not. I do have a family history of heart disease, but I had always been aware of it, and I told my doctors to be aware of it. I had stress tests. I had all kinds of different watches out there. But I woke up early one morning with a severe sore throat, September 5th of 2008. And I thought, why do I have a sore throat? September. You know, I'm not getting a cold. But the day before, I had put my dog down, 17-year-old dog, on my husband's birthday. And they say if you have a clot waiting in a major artery and you have a major stressor, it'll pop. And that's exactly what happened. I went through that on his birthday, and the next morning I woke up with this severe sore throat. I tried, as women do, I tried Pepsi and Tums and nothing worked, and then I got the nausea and a full-out sweat. And I said to my husband, something's wrong, we need to go to the hospital. And I went to the hospital. I was not short of breath. I did not have pain in my chest. I could talk just like I'm talking to you. And the doctor said, are you short of breath? And I said, no, I'm not. And he said, you're having an acute heart attack, and I need to get you to the cath lab immediately. And so they just moved like crazy and ran me, literally, like in the movies, ran me to the cath lab. And when the doctor got in there, he said, there it is, there's only one, but it's 100% in a major artery. And he took it out and he inserted a stent and saved my life. But I do have heart disease, a heart damage, because I waited to go to the hospital.
How has this affected you emotionally?
Emotionally, it has actually driven me now. It's my passion to tell people, women especially, about this disease, that it can just totally blindside you, that I was extremely fatigued that summer. I was taking 5-hour afternoon naps on Sunday afternoons. My doctor was telling me I was depressed. And the truth of the matter is my heart was not getting oxygen to my body. And so emotionally, I want to survive for my kids, my grandkids, but I want to get the word out to other women about this disease. Because you can have this disease and not have any idea.
What changes have you made for yourself and your loved ones, such as exercise or eating?
Well, after my heart attack, I took 1 year of cardiac rehabilitation, which I needed to do. And then I told my husband I was just bored with it. I wanted to do more. And he said, but will you exercise? And I said, you know what? If I become an instructor, I'll exercise. And I'll be able to tell other women about heart disease. So I became an aerobics instructor. And so now I teach aerobics, and we've had extreme results with our participants from that, with lowering blood pressure and lowering their LDLs and COPD. Lots of health conditions have either been avoided or improved because of exercise. And myself, it's healthy eating and exercise on a regular basis is what you do.